All right, back Marcy Sports Talk in the building, and we got some developing stories coming out the draft. It seems that we got some guys that we thought would have been traded by now, and their value is considerably dropping. That's Yannick Ngakoue, pass rusher from the Jaguars. Also Trent Williams, and Leonard Fournette. So, like I said before, it's value here, and this is where the Lions tend not to capitalize on bringing talent in. And I was telling Luke G on Twitter, he was like, I don't like Leonard Fournette's attitude or his characters, but hey, maybe it was just Jacksonville. Jacksonville has some racism going on in the organization, according to some of the black players there, and had a problem with Tom Coughlin, the way he was running the organization. In the NFLPA even won some of their appeals as far as they fines from Tom Coughlin. Tom Coughlin was let go, and the talent is there for Leonard Fournette. If you can trade a 4th-round draft pick and get Leonard Fournette, why not? You don't have to pay him this year. You can tell him if he ball out, you'll pay him. So, would I rather have Leonard Fournette over Tyler Johnson, over Kerryon Johnson, or over Bo Scarborough? Absolutely. I cut the fuck out of Tyler Johnson and Bo Scarborough immediately. And if I could run with Leonard Fournette and DeAndre Swift, and I could trade something for Kerryon Johnson and get something back, I'll do it because it's better in my backfield. Swift and Leonard Fournette complement each other right. So if I could trade a 4th-round draft pick for Leonard Fournette, nigga, I would in an instant. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about the character traits. It's a fresh slate. He playing for some money. I was worried about paying him some money. You know what I'm saying? When I got there. That's just my opinion on it. This is where teams succeed at. If he don't come in and act right, you cut him. You know what I'm saying? You can void his contract. You can cut him. He only owed $4.6 million. So where's the risk at? Sometimes you gotta take these high reward, low risk type of things. You know what I'm saying? He come and ball out for you on that turf, you gonna love him. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta replenish the talent. And that's there with Leonard Fournette and DeAndre Swift. That's a good 1-2 punch. So that's a guy that I'll be calling Jacksonville right now for. Now, Yannick Ngakoue, where does he fit in the defense is the question. I don't think he's athletic enough to stand up, so his hand going to have to be in the dirt, just like Trey Flowers' hand in the dirt. So with him, they're going to have to play more of a 4-3, with him in there. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it's going to be. His hand got to be in the dirt, and he got to be rushing off the edge. And Matt Patricia can call a 4-3. He still can switch it out to a 3-4 and take Ngakoue out, or they can do some things with standing Ngakoue up and just rushing them from standing standpoint. So if they can get Ngakoue for next year 2, or next year 4 and 5, or next year 2 in the play or something like that, then I'll trade for him. Or if they want Kerryon Johnson in return, for Leonard Fournette and Ngakoue, and they want a 2nd and a 4th or something like that next year, yeah, I'll do it. I'll bring Ngakoue in. Instantly you upgrade. But you still got to consider bringing in Jadeveon Clowney as well to upgrade that line. You feel what I'm saying? So you probably look at more interior linemen, but I don't know what interior lineman is on the trade block right now, but you just looking for talent. And day 2, and this is the whole draft, Bob Quinn is just taking talent over need. So, if you can get Ngakoue and Leonard Fournette, that's a deal that I would easily do. For either one of them. Fournette, just a no-brainer at this point. Now, Trent Williams is another guy that's out there that's floating out there, that rumored to rejected a Vikings trade. So I don't know if he would come here. I think he's trying to get out there to 49er land. But hey, at this point, with Taylor Decker being a left tackle, you got to, I was saying before the channel got hacked that I wouldn't take Trent Williams. But at this point, I would take him and put him at left tackle. You know what I'm saying? Decker really can't play right tackle, but I just dug it out and see how he do at right tackle. So I would entertain a Trent Williams trade because the value is dropping. There's no more trade partners. I heard Joe Staley could be retiring and 49ers could trade an asset for him. And you got to give him a new contract too. So that's also an issue. So that's something that I would even consider, to solidify the line. But I think you got the coach, left tackle Anthony Costanzo still out there, that if you wanted to, you could plug Costanzo at right tackle, Williams at left tackle, and you can just eat that shit and just have Taylor Decker, backing up or riding the bench. So if they really trying to win now, they can trade for Trent, trade for and pick up Costanzo if he's still a free agent, slide Big V on the inside, Jonah Jackson at guard, and then you can have Ragnar, and then you would have a really good veteran offensive line. But next year, you got to find you a left tackle prospect and that can kick in that right tackle when Trent Williams ready to go. He eventually can go over there and play left tackle. So, the Lions can still instantly upgrade for the cheap. You know what I'm saying? There's still Jadeveon Clowney out there. There's still Anthony Costanzo out there that can play some right tackle. There's still trades for Yannick and Ngakoue, for Leonard Fournette, for Trent Williams. Don't forget Jamal Adams is also still sitting out there as well. So that is a guy that also can help you as well too. You could trade some assets next year to get him. But hey, it is what it is. This is some names out there that can still upgrade going into day 2 or 3 of the NFL draft. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal there. Best way to donate, share the video. And you can DM me anytime on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Twitter is the fastest way. Auto link subscription. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow, Motor City Sports Talk. We gone.